What's going on guys, Daniel here and welcome back to a new money making guide. This guide will be a mid to high level combat guide with great money per hour. But before that, cue the intro. So this money making guide is all about killing spiritual mages in the God Wars dungeon. Let's move on into the requirements and my recommendations to be able to do this method. So the only requirements are 83 Slayer to kill the mages and 60 Strength or Agility to be able to move the boulder to get into the God Wars dungeon. A wild pie can be used over to boost your Slayer level by 4 levels if you do not have the 83 Slayer level required. The recommendations: I recommend you have completed either the Eadgard Ruse quest or the Mighty Falls quest. This is so you can teleport close to the God Wars dungeon, increasing the money per hour. If you're thinking about doing either, do the Eadgard Ruse as it's the easier quest out of the two and doesn't take much time at all. To kill the spiritual mages, I'd advise using either range or mage. Melee can be used, but it'll be the least effective. I recommend 80 range and 80 defense just for food preservation and DPS. Also 95 prayer is useful for soul split but is not required. Prayer mage can be used if you do not have soul split available. 96 herblore would be great for overloads but not a necessity. 96 summoning for the Patyak would also be great to send items to the bank. If you don't have either of these, you can use a bunyip for healing and the best stat potion you have available. So the inventory is as follows: Overload, Super Prayer Renewals and Sharp. I also have a Winter Storage Scroll to send items to the bank. If you do not have the summoning level for the Patyak, bring Magic Notepaper instead. Also, I have 2 Lore Runes and 2 Fire Runes just to teleport to the dungeon. As well as that, I also have a Patyak summoned with Sharks. The gear I'm wearing is not really required, I just used the best range gear I had. You can swap this out for any range gear you have. Armadillo is more than sufficient. Once in the dungeon, run east, climb the wall, and then you have arrived at the spiritual mages. So I'm going to do the usual 10 minutes of killing and see how much money I can get in that 10 minutes. Then I'll work out how much you can expect to achieve every hour. So after the 10 minutes, this is the loot I managed to get. I got no lucky drops such as a Serenic Scale, but this looks good for 10 minutes work. So in 10 minutes we made 508k. Let's have a look how much you can expect to make each hour. So with 508k in 10 minutes you can expect to have an hourly rate of over 3 mil an hour. Do keep in mind I did use high level armour and I am a maxed combat player. So if you are a lower level, the money per hour will reduce and you should still get over 2 mil an hour. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. If you do have any questions about this money making method, please do leave them down below and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!